Welcome back, guys. Okay, so we are doing my first top 10 action figures for 2022. I'm really excited about this list, and if you guys been following me for a bit, you know that I've been collecting a lot of Marvel Legends, Black Series, Mythic Legions, and a few SH figure arts. But anyways, guys, you guys are here for the list. I have a few disclaimers before we get started. Number one, this is my list. Okay, let's get that straight. And B, this is just for fun. Why don't you just grab a snack and watch me talk about my favorite action figures? Feel free to argue in the comments below. So before we get started, guys, I have a couple of honorary mentions. These are figures that barely made the cut, but I feel like they just needed to be mentioned. I mean, they're all great figures. The first one on my list for the honorary mentions is the half giant figure with the accessory pack. But man, it is such a great looking figure, and man, I love this sculpt. Another honorary mention is Marvel Legends Rhino. I thought this pack of plastic is crazy. I love this figure actually. I have a great time playing with him. That has to count for something. And my last honorary mention is the reinforcements wave from Mythic Legions. I picked up like 19 of them back in April. I don't even remember. I had a ton of fun playing with those, and of course I just love army builders. I'm collecting more orcs. I think I'm up to 9 right now, and I need more. But anyways, guys, let's get to my top 10 figures for 2022. Starting at number 10 is a Star Wars Black Series figure, and we are starting with the Mandalorian Dark Trooper. Wow. What a great figure. This intimidating droid did some work with Mando, but they were no match for our boy Luke. I surprisingly love this figure a lot. I just recently picked up an extra, but I wouldn't mind a few more. Keep an eye out at Target right now because they are on sale for like 15 bucks. They are going on clearance, so keep an eye out. Number 9 is a Mythic Legion, guys. No surprise there, we have a few Mythic Legions on this list. This one is the Mythic Legions Gladiator Deluxe Builder. Wow, I picked up this figure at Legions Con, and I actually didn't intend on picking this figure up at all, but I'm glad I did because holy cow, the sculpting and articulation with this figure is amazing. And I judge myself by how many times I pick up a figure and put it down, and this is one of the figures that I couldn't stop putting down and just playing with. So the Mythic Legions Gladiator Deluxe Builder was a sleeper for me, and you know, I just thoroughly enjoy this figure. So nice work, Four Horsemen. Number 8 for me is another Star Wars Black Series figure, and we are going with the Death Watch Trooper. Shout out to my boy Greg Cook. I think he's up to like over 50 of these figures right now, but holy cow, guys, I think the sculpt on this figure is the bee's knees. I actually think Hasbro did a great job with this one, so I like this figure, and I actually have like 4 of them. Okay, guys, number 7 is another Star Wars Black Series figure, and it is Echo, but I'm gonna call this one, guys, the whole Bad Batch 5 because I completed this group. I don't have to grab any more of these figures, but I like them as a unit, so I'm just gonna count them all in my list, you know, because it's my list. But Echo and the Bad Batch Clone Force 99, number 7 for me. Okay, guys, number 6 is an SH figure arts figure, and this one is Piccolo. I'm really surprised I enjoy this figure as much as I do. Not a figure I'd expect to sit this high on the list, but I am gonna give it props. I have to give a shout out to Plastic Shooter and Gree because those guys convinced me to get these figures. I picked up my first SH figure arts this year. This figure is really cool. I was a fan of DBZ as a kid, and you have to pick up stuff that you're fans of, right? Now we're down to the halfway point. We're at number 5, and it's a Marvel Legend, guys. This one is Symbiote Spider-Man, Black Suit Spider-Man, whatever, however you want to call it. It's actually my most popular video on my channel. I love this action figure. I was chasing it for a minute, and I think it's a perfect Spider-Man figure. People argue the Amazing Fantasy or Renew Your Vows. Symbiote Spider-Man for me. Number 4 is the Mythic Legions Unknown One. I know. I think a lot of people discount this figure and don't add it to their list because it's not easily accessible. It's a figure that I like, so I'm putting it on my list. I'm a big fan of this figure, love the color and sculpt. Something menacing about the skull face. It gives him a lot of ways to show expression. I almost put the Furious 4 on this list, but you know, I think I like this figure a little bit better. Okay, guys, now we are approaching the top 3 action figures. Don't forget to drop a like if you guys haven't already. and let me know if any of my figures made your list. Continuing to number 3 is a Star Wars Black Series, the Book of Boba Fett. I feel like there's been like 30 releases of Boba Fett's this year, but the Book of Boba Fett, in my opinion, is the best version of it. In my opinion, it captures the essence of a character in plastic form, and isn't that what matters the most? Number 2, guys, we're down to the last 2. Number 2 is the Four Horsemen Figura Obscura Father Christmas. I know, I think this figure is wonderful, very underrated, and I don't think it deserved any of its initial hate that it received. It may not be everyone's cup of tea, but you know, we're all adult toy collectors, and he delivers toys. What's not to like? And now, guys, we are going to my favorite figure of 2022. And the honor goes to the SH Figure Arts Ultraman. This one is the Shikochu Seihao Ultraman. Say that 5 times fast. This figure is absolutely amazing, and it's the top deserving spot on my list. It's not a line I'm heavily getting into, and it's more so for nostalgic reasons. When I chatted with The Amazing at Legions Con, he told me this is the figure to get, and man, he was right. If you're interested in this figure, it is still available on Big Bad Toy Store. So that completes my list of top figures for 2022. Let me know in the comments if any of these figures made your top 10 list. I'm really excited to see what 2023 is going to bring, and I'm actually really excited about next year. Thanks again for all the support you guys brought to this channel. I've had an amazing time doing this YouTube thing, and if you ever catch me at a toy show, feel free to stop me to say what's up. I love talking to you guys. I hope you all have a fantastic new year. That being said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.